Every night at 3:17 a.m., my phone received the same call. The first time it happened, I thought it was just a glitch. My phone rang at exactly 3:17 a.m. Not 3:16, not 3:18, exactly 3:17. I woke up, half asleep, and grabbed the phone from the nightstand. The caller ID said, "Unknown number." I hesitated for a moment before answering. "Hello?" Silence. Not normal silence. It sounded like distant breathing, slow, uneven, like someone standing very close to the microphone. "Hello?" I said again. The breathing stopped. Then the call ended. I stared at the screen for a moment, confused. Probably a scam call or some automated system. I turned the phone off and went back to sleep. But the next night, it happened again. 3:17 a.m. The phone rang. Same thing. Unknown number. This time, I answered faster. "Who is this?" Silence. Then, the breathing again. Slow, heavy, and somewhere behind it, a faint sound, like metal scraping. I felt the strange chill run through my body. "Stop calling me," I said. The breathing stopped again, and the call ended. The third night, I decided not to answer. When the phone rang at 3:17, I just watched the screen. The call lasted exactly 17 seconds. Then it ended by itself. That's when I started noticing something strange. The call history. Every call lasted 17 seconds. Every single one. And every call happened at 3:17 a.m. By the fourth night, I was getting angry. So when the phone rang again, I answered immediately. "Listen," I said. "Whoever this is, stop calling me." For a few seconds, there was nothing. No breathing, no sound. Then, suddenly, a voice, very quiet, almost a whisper. "Don't open the door." I froze. What? But the call ended instantly. I checked the apartment. Every door was locked. The windows were closed. There was no one outside. Still, I barely slept that night. The next day, I decided to block the number. Problem solved, right? Wrong. Because at 3:17 a.m. the next night, my phone rang again. Different number, but the same call. Same breathing, same silence, same 17 seconds. At that point, I started getting paranoid. So the next night, I decided to record the call. 3:17 a.m., the phone rang. I hit record before answering. "Hello?" The breathing started again. Then the same whisper, clearer this time. "Don't open the door." My heart started beating faster. "Why?" I asked. Silence. Then something new. A sound behind the whisper. 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. Then the call ended. At that exact moment, someone knocked on my front door. 3 slow knocks. My entire body went cold. I didn't move. I didn't breathe. Another knock. Same pattern. Knock, knock, knock. Whoever was outside knew the timing. I slowly walked toward the door, my heart pounding so loud it echoed in my ears. Then my phone vibrated again. Another call. Unknown number. 3:17 a.m. My hand hovered over the door handle. The knocking stopped. I answered the phone instead. "Hello?" The whisper came instantly, urgent this time. "Don't open it." "Who is this?" I demanded. A long pause. Then the voice said something that made my blood run cold. "Because it's not me." The knocking started again, louder, more aggressive. The door handle shook slightly. Whoever was outside was trying to open it. My phone crackled with static. "Listen carefully," the whisper continued. "If you open that door, it will see you." "What will?" I whispered. But the call ended. The knocking stopped immediately. The hallway outside became silent. Too silent. I stood there for almost 5 minutes, waiting, listening. Nothing. Finally, I slowly looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty. The next morning, I checked the building security cameras. I expected to see someone at my door, but the footage showed something worse. At 3:17 a.m., my door never opened. No one knocked. No one stood outside. The hallway remained completely empty the entire time. That night, I barely slept. I kept thinking about the whisper. It's not me. So at 3:17 a.m., when the phone rang again, I answered immediately. "Who are you?" I asked. The breathing returned, but this time the voice sounded different, more tired, more afraid. "It's you." My stomach twisted. "What?" "You're calling from tomorrow." I felt my heart stop. "That's impossible." "Listen carefully," the voice said. "Tomorrow night, you'll open the door." Cold sweat covered my hands. "No, I won't." "You will," the voice said quietly. "And when you do—" The line filled with static. Then the whisper returned, barely audible. "Something will be standing there." My chest tightened. "What is it?" I asked. The voice answered slowly. "It looks like you." The call ended, and at that exact moment, 3 slow knocks echoed through my apartment. But this time, they weren't coming from the front door. They were coming from behind me, inside my room.